President Bola Tinubu has approved the issuance of critical regulatory licenses for the Kolmani Integrated Development Project. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10. Donald Trump will speak by phone Monday with Russia's Vladimir Putin as part of the US leader's efforts to end the grinding war set off by Moscow's 2022 invasion of Ukraine. Trump had vowed during his US election campaign to halt the conflicts within a day of taking office, but his diplomatic efforts have so far yielded little progress. At number 9. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has said that his administration will continue to use sports as a means of engagement, social inclusion, and a change agent. Sanwo-Olu stated this when he received the English Premier League trophy, according to a statement by his chief press secretary, Boyega Akosile, on X. At number 8. The Central Bank of Nigeria recorded a significant decline of 4.145 billion naira in net loans and receivables in 2024. Driven primarily by a reduction in its overdraft exposure to the federal government and changes across other loan categories. According to the APEC Bank's audited financial statements, net loans and receivables at the bank level dropped from 16 naira in 2023 to 11 naira in 2024. At the group level, the figure declined from 15 trillion naira to 10 trillion naira, reflecting a 4.13 trillion naira drop. At number 7. The Nigerians in Diaspora Commission has received another set of 13 trafficked Nigerians from Ghana and Mali. Director of Media, Public Relations and Protocols Unit, NITCOM, Abdulrahman Balogun, said the victims, 12 girls and a 5-year-old boy, were received by NITCOM Chairman Abike Dabiri Erewa. At number 6. The National Agency for Food and Drugs Administration and Control has clarified its stance regarding the nationwide ban on sachet alcohol. Mr. Kenneth Azikiwe, director of the FCT Directorate of the agency, told the News Agency of Nigeria in Abuja on Monday that the temporary lifting of the ban was only valid till December 31, 2025. He emphasized that the recent ministerial lifting of the ban was not permanent and urged the public to disregard misinformation suggesting that the government had permanently lifted the restriction. At number 5. Women from the Nisi, Kapam, and Rido communities staged a protest on Monday at the Kaduna Refinery and Petrochemical Company over alleged chemical pollution that has reportedly affected their health, farmland, and livelihoods. The protesters, who gathered at the refinery as early as 6 a.m., accused the company of allegedly releasing a harmful chemical in August 2024, which they claim led to widespread illness, destruction of crops, and the death of livestock. At number 4. The Lagos State government has said it will begin the full enforcement of the ban on single-use plastics on July 1st. The Commissioner for Environment, Tokunbo Wahab, disclosed this in a statement on X on Monday. He explained that the state government had been intentional and strategic with 18 months of dialogue, engagement, and transition. At number 3. The Joint Action Committee of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities and the Non-Academic Staff Union of Allied Institutions has rejected the recent distribution formula adopted for the disbursement of 50 billion naira approved by the federal government for university-based unions. The 15 billion naira is to be shared among SSANU, NASU, and the National Association of Academic Technologists. At number 2. Tension has escalated in the Okoloke community, Yagba West local government area of Kogi State, as gunmen suspected to be bandits killed 3 individuals on Saturday while maintaining a tight grip on their abducted victim. A traditional ruler in a fresh wave of violence, the assailants gunned down 2 local vigilantes and a telecommunications worker who had gone to inspect a telecommunications mast in the area. And at number 1. President Bola Tinubu has approved the issuance of critical regulatory licenses for the Kolmani Integrated Development Project. The project is a multi-billion-dollar oil exploration initiative located between Bauchi and Gombe states. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.